Monday morning here in Menominee Falls, July the 25th. Beautiful morning. I think it was 55 or 58 this morning. Sunny, and everything's in bloom. Perfect part of the summer. This morning when I answered, my daughter called, and I knew it was her, so when I answered the phone, I answered it with this.
Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Hanalei. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Hanalei. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Hanalei.
Now that song, you have to tell me who is singing that song. It was a threesome, but when I was in college, and I may have said this before in another email, but somebody, some fraternity or sorority, brought them to our campus where we could go and watch them in a larger stadium. And I'll never forget seeing them there and them singing some real good music.
A bell, long about a Saturday night. Yeah, rubbed up, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out the tub and put my feet on the floor. I wrapped the towel around me and I opened the door. And in a splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. Well, how was I to know there was a party going on? There was a splishing and a splash, reeling with the feeling, moving and a grooving, rocking and a rolling.
This morning when I checked into the Y, Mike, who checks us in, asked me, start singing a little bit of that, asked me, who sung that? And I think I replied right away that it was Fats Domino. And I was told no by other people. And somebody else said, Chuck Berry. And some other people said, no. So you have to tell me who was singing Splish Splash. I don't think I'll forget it next time. As long as I got a minute or so left here, I don't like to make a video longer than 5 minutes because some of you don't have that long of an attention span. But Buddy's out here this morning, and I want to show you how Gwen's daisies are, how they have blossomed out. Black-eyed Susans or daisies, but they sure are colorful. My bushes are getting to the point where they need a trim. The birds coming into our feeder on our window over there, and the bird bath, they're coming in. I haven't had to fill the bird bath. We had 2.5 inches of rain here Saturday night, and so that takes care of keeping it full. But our tree is beautiful. It's nice and shady here, so I throw a few seeds on the ground. A lot of ground feeding birds come in, and it's just a beautiful July 25th. As long as I got a little bit left here, I can show you how Gwen's flowers are coming over here. These are daisies too, but they're not the black-eyed Susans or whatever, but they're starting to fill out, and I'll take pictures as we go through the month of August, which is right around the corner. Buds eating grass means that I don't have to cut as much, or maybe it's going to rain. There isn't much wind because I look over at Lori and Pete's and the flags are just kind of hanging, although there we get a little bit of breeze, which makes for a beautiful day. They said, Gwen said, the guy on TV said, open your doors and your windows today and turn your air conditioner off because it's dry air and it's going to be one of the few days we have left this week. That'll be nice. So what are you thinking, Bud, huh? Come over here. Come here. Yeah, you got to get in a picture, right?